Hey guys, welcome back to another JOC217 level 1 run reaction. This is just going to be chapter 17, like episode 17 in this one, so we're just going to go ahead and jump right into that. So here we go.
What's up guys, JOC217 here, and we are back to the level 1 run of Kingdom Hearts 1 on the PS4. And as you can tell by the background music, this is actually a voice-over episode because,
voiceover.
Unfortunately, I ran into some audio problems with the last episodes, which really sucks balls. It's also going to be like that for the next episode, which is going to be the Hades Cup. Spoiler alert, sorry. But, I mean, yeah, the next episode is going to be the Hades Cup, and that one's going to be voiceover too, because there's just way too many audio issues in both of these episodes, and it took me 2 days to record the Hades Cup. I'm not doing that again, so...
Oh, come on!
That as well. But anyways, sorry it took me so long to finally get back to this LP. A lot of stuff has happened in the past few weeks. Like, the first week, I was making another video for my multimedia production class. And, I mean, it was a funny video. I mean, I posted it on my Facebook page, and everybody just, like,
died laughing.
Who commented, like, loved it, and were just, like, laughing and everything. And the whole, class was laughing, too, so obviously I did a good job. Anyways, another reason why it took me a while to get back is because I was actually sick as well, and I had to recover. And there's that as well, but also, like I may have mentioned in previous episodes, I was just losing motivation to record, so there's that as well. And
need to take a break every now and then.
I just really needed a break, guys. I felt like I just really needed to take a break from Kingdom Hearts and everything, and I've been playing other games like Final Fantasy VII again, and I've been playing the remake of Devil May Cry. Yes, I actually like that game. I don't care what people say. I actually do like that game.
I like DMC.
You know, I've been playing other games as well. Like, I've been finishing up Persona 5.
I like the story, I like the combat, so fight me anyone who doesn't.
What I'm trying to do here is I'm actually trying to activate a glitched cutscene. The cutscene in the waterway where Sora meets up with Kairi is actually glitched. So, what we're supposed to do here is we're supposed to dodge roll right before the, right before we bump into her, while being in the swimming animation at the same time. It's hard to pull off, but the cutscene is very, very glitched. So feel free to take a look at this cutscene, watch it, enjoy it. It's actually pretty funny when it's glitched. So enjoy, guys. I'll be back.
A light at the end of the tunnel. Oh.
What the?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along.
What the?
Finally, we're together, Kairi.
Oh, there he is. He's over in the corner. I couldn't see him for a second.
It's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless...
Why is this Why is this happening?
I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me.
Sora, what are you doing?
I heard a voice. Your voice.
Are we supposed to zoom in on Sora's?
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
That's it. Our hearts are connected. And the light from our hearts... I saw that light. I think that's what saved me.
Oh, Jesus.
No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within.
Oh my gosh.
I guess it's more than just a fairy tale.
Well, let's go.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because it's way too dangerous.
Okay, so he's back to being fixed.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together.
Look at your failures, Sora.
Kairi, even if we're apart, we're not alone anymore, right?
I can't help.
You'd kind of be in my
What
way.
is this?
Okay. You win. Take this.
It's a floating Lucky Charm.
It's my lucky charm.
He's all the way back there.
Don't worry, I will.
Okay, so it's...
Promise?
Promise.
So it's during those scenes. What?
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
How long has that scene been there? Years I played this game, I never knew about that.
That cutscene makes me laugh every single time. I don't know why. It's just hilarious. Anyways, in case some of you guys are wondering, that glitch only works in the PS4 version. Do not try it on the PS3 or PS2 versions. It does not work. It only works for the PS4 for some reason. And just so you guys know, I was not the one that discovered that. That goes to, like, freaking BizKid and Bloody Biscuits.
Oh,
and
BizKid did that
everybody else in the Kingdom Hearts speedrunning community that discovered that. So yeah, I'm not the one that discovered that, guys. I think this right now, this is just me explaining again that in order to activate that cutscene, you have to like put Sora in both his dodge roll animation and his swimming animation at the same time. It's really, really finicky and hard to pull off, especially since you have like a certain amount of distance you can move before you trigger the cutscene with Kairi. So there's that as well. And anyways, for that cutscene, we get Oathkeeper, and as much as I would love to equip that Keyblade, because it is actually one of my favorite Keyblades, keyword one of my favorites, it raises your max MP by 1, and it deals a string of critical blows, but unfortunately, at level 1, Spellbinder is better. So, Spellbinder it is. Like I said, we're pretty much going to be sticking with Spellbinder for almost the remainder of the game. You can if you want to, it really won't make that much of a difference if you do. But, you know, better safe than sorry. But anyways, now that we've finished talking with Kairi, now we're just going to go ahead and dodge roll back to Sid. So, let's just go ahead and do that. For this episode, you might have noticed it's going to be a bit long. I'm doing more than just Hollow Bastion Part 2. In fact, most of it is just me collecting the remainder of the stuff. So, but heck, you know, I think I'm in Hollow Bastion Part 2 for
I'm just
like
goofing
a
off
long
at this
time
point.
because, you know, there's just a bunch of stuff that we can get from Hollow Bastion Part 2, so that's why I took my time getting it. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Yeah, thanks, Sid. Thank you. But anyways, now that we're done there, now we're just gonna go ahead and head on back to Hollow Bastion. And let's see, am I forgetting anything? I don't think I am. But yeah, no, this is just me heading back to Hollow Bastion. Anyways, you guys, I really don't like doing voiceovers.
No one does.
But, I mean, that's also another reason why it took so long to edit this episode as well, is because I was trying to find ways around doing a voiceover, because what the problem with the audio was is that my voice would spatter, like, really badly. Like, it was like a massive amount of spattering everywhere, and I just really hated it. And it looks like what I'm doing here is I'm just equipping my Haste 2 gummy, which is not that big a deal. You didn't really need to put that on. I just wanted to see if it really boosted my speed. And you'll see soon enough if it does or not. But, yeah, like, now we're just going to go ahead and head onward to Hollow Bastion, except there's going to be a really interesting part about this gummy route. This is actually a very interesting fact about this gummy route that I actually discovered while speedrunning. Well, okay, I didn't discover it, I learned it, but, like, for some reason, I learned this through speedrunning. Believe it or not, guys, we do not have to actually finish this gummy route to go to Hollow Bastion. We actually only have to go to a certain part, which is actually very interesting. However, for some reason, whenever I tried to do this last time, like, before I recorded, for some reason, it just didn't work, and I had to end up actually finishing the gummy route, and instead of ending in Hollow Bastion, I ended up in, like, Neverland for some reason. I'm like, what the hell am I doing here? But, I don't know what the hell happened there, but it does work now. I don't recall if I did this on the PS4 version or the PS3 version. I'm pretty positive it was on the PS4, though, because I haven't played the PS3 version in a long time, except to gather footage. But anyways, we're gonna come up to it right about here. Once you see those purple squares in the distance right there, you can actually exit the gummy route. Just go ahead and pause it and then go to select world. And once you go ahead and quit the gummy mission, if you did everything right, you can actually just go ahead and go straight to Hollow Bastion and warp drive there. So
I wouldn't say
something
there's
I
much
learned
point
from
in it,
speedrunning, and
but
I actually thought it was pretty cool. So ever since I learned that, I've done that ever since, because the gummy missions at level 1 really are not that satisfying, in all honesty. But anywho, here we are, back in Hollow Bastion, and reunited with our good buddy Beast. Where's Belle? Still in the castle. I didn't feel like doing the Beast voice either, and I'm definitely not going to do the Beast voice during a voiceover.
still in the
No,
castle.
she stayed for a reason. The other princesses
I
are
can't
inside
do
as
it.
well. We should go help
I
her.
just sound like
Yes, then,
Batman
you
every
need my strength.
time.
I'll go with you. Yeah, I will need
Where are
to
they?
later on. And this was just me deciding if I wanted to keep Beast in my party or not, because for the most part, we're not really going to be fighting with normal enemies. Not really, because we're just going to go ahead and skip all of them pretty much. So yeah,
Don't
now
call
we're
me
just
out,
making our way
dude.
up to the tower,
Don't call me
and
out because
I believe
of...
right here, that treasure chest I mentioned in the last episode, down there, right underneath that.
Oh, I
finally
have
figured
never
out
seen
how
that
to get it.
before. I completely
It
missed
turns
that.
out you can't get it yet until you come back to Hollow Bastion again, and there goes my phone. I've got to remember to put it on silent. Anyways,
I'm surprised there
I
was
flew
an
back
answer
here to go
going
see if,
submit.
I activated through a Trinity mark, and that's why I put Goofy back in, because I wanted to activate some Trinities while I was here, and I actually learned how to get that last chest. It turns out you can't get it until Hollow Bastion Part 2, because that bubble that's right in front of Sora, it doesn't appear until after you beat Hollow Bastion Part 1.
Oh!
So that's why I was having such a hard time trying to get it on the last episode, because I was looking
Don't
for
call
a
me
bubble
out.
that
Don't
wasn't
call
there.
me out.
But now if we go ahead and open that chest, and we get a defense up. Pointless at level 1, but it's there, right? But anyways, guys, I am indeed, again, sorry that I haven't uploaded an episode in a while. I've just been, like, just caught up with life, and just, like, I really needed to, just take a break from all this, just because, like, life is just hitting me, and it's like, I didn't want to
I
get
see
lost,
why you
like,
would use Dumbo. That's
stressed out or
smart.
depressed or anything, or especially not sick. I sounded horrible when I was sick. But anyways, coming up here, we're gonna go ahead and use Dumbo again to actually take a shortcut upstairs. So normally we can just go straight through the entire castle and just go through it, but then that means we have to fight a ton of Heartless, and at level 1 we don't want to do that. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna get Dumbo ready, dodge roll forward 2 times, jump over here, and summon Dumbo. This is called Dumbo Skip Part 2. Most speedrunners use this. In fact, I think all speedrunners use this at this point. We just use Dumbo to
Nice
fly
to
up
know
to the
about.
top, grab the ledge, and I forgot that red Nocturne chased me. You do not want that red Nocturne to chase you, because if he does, then everything just kind of goes to shit. So, but luckily for me, he didn't chase me down, so now I can activate that switch and just go ahead and go straight up top. Yeah, you'd be surprised how often speedrunners use Dumbo to get around. Alright,
That is
so
a lot
now,
better than I thought he would
as
be.
you saw there, I'm actually getting Simba ready, because for this next elevator portion, we're going to go ahead and dodge roll over here, and then just get Simba ready and just mash X like crazy until the battle starts, because trust me, for this next elevator fight, it's actually a nightmare at level 1, because of air soldiers, and those air soldiers are just a nightmare. So, you do not want to deal with them. You just keep mashing X forever until the battle starts, and then once Simba activates, boom, you should be in
Kill
the
'em all.
fight. I believe for this strategy, we're going to go ahead and use 3 ticks. Like, start off with 3 ticks and then finish them off. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, boom, there we go. You do that to stun him, and then at that point, you can fully charge Simba and finish him off. Boom. Done.
Nice.
And then I thought that was an ether drop, but it's just a potion drop. And for some reason, check this out. When you dismiss Simba and mash triangle, for some reason, Donald always casts a spell at the switch. It doesn't matter if it's fire, blizzard, or thunder. For some reason, he will always cast a spell on that switch, no matter what. I don't know if that's only after you summon Simba or not. I'm not 100%
It's
sure,
my mouth again.
but,
Yuck.
I'm not even recording, am I? Am I recording? Am I recording right now? I'm not recording, am I?
You're recording.
Oh no, yeah, I am recording. Okay, like I'm sorry. I thought I was
Fail.
losing my shit for a second. Like, normally like the red light flashes on my screen, letting me know I'm recording, but I went up to it and it said stop. So it's like, okay, cool. I was like, what the hell, am I recording? Anyways, I just realized, and the waterfalls, I should have got that white Trinity mark while I was there. Yeah, oh well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna end up getting it anyway. But anyways, now we're just climbing up the tower like normal, and for this one, we're gonna do the same exact thing that we did
I know
last
the
time.
theme.
We're gonna go ahead and use Dumbo Skip.
Oh,
again.
that's the Neverland
So now
fight
we're gonna
theme,
do the
isn't
same
it?
thing
From
like we did last time.
358.
We're gonna go ahead and dodge roll forward 3 times and summon Dumbo, and then just climb up to the top like we did last time. No biggie, really. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and ascend to the top, dismiss, grab the ledge. I actually almost missed that ledge, but heck, I got it. And now we're gonna go ahead, fly over all these bastards because you do not want to deal with them. And now we end up in the castle chapel. And I don't remember if I put Beast back in my party or not. Did I? Yeah, I did. I ended up replacing Goofy with Beast for this one. Bye, Goofy. Because for the next fight,
Wasn't Beast
the only reason
already
why I
in the
put
party?
Beast in is just because he had all those items, and I
I was
figured,
not
you know,
even
heck, why
paying
not?
attention.
An extra healer. Okay, so now for this next fight, we're just gonna go ahead and
I must have missed that.
reunite with our old buddy Genie. We're gonna be using Genie in that fight. I really, really, really wanted to use Mushu, but we can't use Mushu yet.
Why not?
We can't use Mushu yet. So anyways, dodge roll, dodge roll, dodge roll. We're just making our way to the top. I know there's a bunch of items in this room, but I didn't bother getting them yet.
I mean,
now, I'm
because
just
the
going
world
straight
will
to
be
boss.
blank
To the
afterwards,
dark
so...
depths. And in the dark depths, we reunite with an annoying monster in Final Fantasy VII, Behemoth, or any Final Fantasy game, really. So for this one, what you do here is you start off the fight with the finisher like normal, and then you summon Genie, and then, you know, Genie isn't going to kill the Behemoth.
But he'll do a
Genie
ton of
isn't gonna be
damage.
powerful enough to kill him even with the finisher bug, especially since Genie is random. So, this is legit going to be our last time that we use Genie in this LP.
Really?
So, what we do here is we target the
Well,
horn,
so long,
go
Genie.
away, and then just have at it. Just let Genie do all the work. He's actually doing some pretty good damage here, too, so that's nice. You do have to make sure that you high jump and that you're actually far enough away from the Behemoth, so that way you can actually make sure that Genie actually hits the horn and not his face. In case you guys are wondering, Jock, why aren't you using Mushu? You said you couldn't use Mushu yet, but you have him. Why? Because for some reason the horn is immune to fire, and Mushu is fire elemental.
That makes sense.
So that's why I didn't use Mushu there. That's why we had to resort to Genie. Believe me, if I really, really wanted to use Mushu, I would have, because I love Mushu at level 1. He is awesome. But now, I think for the rest of this fight, we're just going to go ahead and just hammer away at him with physical attacks. And
I mean, he's really not a tough boss.
I'll let the video do the rest of the talking, really. And I don't know why I used stop there. I think it's because I thought that I had a gravity, stop set to my customize, and oh, no you don't. Not going to happen. Not going to happen. There we go. Yeah, my freaking battery was running low again. Anyways, yeah, like right now, I'm just really improvising at this point, kind of messing around. This fight really isn't hard at all. Even at level 1, it's not. There you go. See, he's already dead. Genie did a good job at damaging him, so there's that as well. And for that, we get an Omega Arts.
I keep forgetting that this is a
would be good
voiceover.
if it raised your MP, but unfortunately, it's not good at level 1. You can give it to one of your party members or something. Alright, guys, and now we're coming up upon another really famous part in Kingdom Hearts speedrunning, this part of the run, because this next
Can't skip the
cutscene,
scene.
no matter what you do, is actually unskippable. But anyways, this is just me, like, just mashing through this text. It's like, hey, we returned to our world, we want to rebuild it, we want to rebuild a restoration committee, if you will. So the interesting part about this cutscene is that it is
Unskippable.
unskippable, no matter what you do. So guys, go ahead and enjoy this cutscene. I'll be back.
Where we are, our hearts will
Bring us together again.
Besides,
I couldn't forget you, even if I wanted to.
Burn!
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, that's what I say about all my exes, really. Could never forget them, even though I want to. Well, not all of them. There's some I actually forgive. Good luck. Yep, we cannot skip this cutscene, guys, so don't ask.
Although this one we can.
I should have equipped the Kingdom Key for this. But oh well. We get to see another sealed keyhole! Alright.
Those pieces.
Okay, I like how for that cutscene my voice is perfectly fine, but everywhere else it was just completely spattery. That is not cool. Not cool at all. But anyways, now we're just gonna go ahead and do a bunch of item collecting since we got the ability to unseal White Trinities, and, you know, now that all the Heartless are gone in this world, now we can go ahead and do a bunch, and I mean a bunch of exploring. But anyways, there I just went ahead and customized Firaga because that's a 3rd tier fire spell, and I am going to use that. And for now, we're putting Goofy back in so that way we can go ahead and unseal any Trinities that we may encounter. And as you may have noticed, the Heartless are finally gone, which means now we can go ahead and explore this whole entire castle and get a bunch of treasure chests.
Yep.
Some of them are actually going to be very important, and some are going to be pointless, but hell, you know. Like I said, I'm trying to make this LP as complete as possible. And if we open that chest, we get 3 Dalmatians. Very, very, very good there. We're going to need that. Trust me, we are. Dalmatians are actually good at level 1. You're going to want them. Trust me, I learned that in the Hades Cup. Anyways, yeah, still haven't completely decided yet if I am going to go for Ultima yet. Open that up, we get a free Dark Matter. Get that. Still haven't 100% decided if I'm going to get Ultima yet, because there is one reason, and one reason only, why I'm hesitant. You know how at level 1 you get no abilities? That includes Lucky Strike. Anyway, if we open that up, we get Oblivion, everybody's favorite Keyblade, or as everybody likes to call it, heavily nerfed.
Yep.
Yes, Oblivion used to be the 2nd most powerful Keyblade in the original Kingdom Hearts 1, but in this one, they nerfed it heavily. I don't know why. They just did. They nerfed it heavily.
Pisses me off.
But obviously at level 1, Oblivion is not going to be used because it reduces max MP, and we do not want anything that reduces MP, so we're sticking with Spellbinder. Anyways, I still haven't decided if I'm going for Ultima because at level 1 you don't get Lucky Strike. And on top of that, at level 1, normal Heartless can kill you. Like, almost any normal Heartless can 1 or 2 shot you instantly, so, I mean, I don't even know if it's going to be worth it. I mean, in all honesty, it'll probably be hardest getting the normal materials than it would be getting the special materials. Anyways, so now we're going to go ahead and do some item collecting. Now we're going to go ahead and finally solve this puzzle on the high tower. First thing we're going to do is cast gravity on that. Boom. Bring it down to the ground. Open that up. And we get a Thundara ring. Pointless, but it's there. And now that we are here, we're going to go ahead and solve this puzzle real quick. I think. Isn't that what we're doing? I'm pretty positive that's what we're doing. Or am I just fiddling around here? Oh wait, no, we went to go get that other treasure chest first. There we go. Bring that down. Open that up to get Osmos G. Completely pointless, regardless of what mode you're playing. So yeah, so now, I'm just here explaining that we're gonna go ahead and do the puzzle, and I, believe it or not, guys, I actually haven't done that puzzle in quite a long time because I got so used to using Dumbo Skip to the point to where I actually almost kind of completely forgot how to do the puzzle. But it doesn't take too long. Wait, what am I doing here? Why did I jump off? Why did I jump off? Did I go to the library first?
Don't know.
Well, I think I went to the library
Kung Fu
first.
Sora.
Did I go to the library first? But why didn't I just do the puzzle while I was there? Wait, when did I record this? Oh, that's why. I recorded this at 1 in the morning and I couldn't think straight, no wonder. I'm like, why didn't I just do the high tower puzzle while I was there? Oh well. Anyways, let's see. Now we're just gonna go ahead and glide all the way over to the other side, I believe. And, oh no, we're just falling. Yeah, we went to the library first, didn't we? I'm pretty... Oh, wait, no, we went after that chest. Okay, I see. Yeah, wow, that's how you know, like, sometimes I can't even follow myself. Sometimes. But anyway, open that up to get even more Dalmatians. That's why I was
The
focusing
ones
on
that I
getting,
missed for years.
some of the
Or,
Dalmatian
not
chests
years, but I
first,
just
and, like,
could
some
not
of the
find.
bigger, more iconic chests in Hollow Bastion. That's still no excuse, though. Why didn't I just do that puzzle while I was up there? Oh well. Anyways, entrance hall. Now we are making our way to the library.
This thing is so
I hope.
cool.
Please, come on, me. There we go.
Yeah.
So
The
now
legs
here we are
come
at the
off like
library,
really
and we're gonna
easily.
get
Like, watch.
some of the greatest things here. First things first, while they're here in the library, we're
Legs
gonna
come
go
off easy,
ahead
but they
and,
go back on really easy.
talk to Aerith here, and she's gonna go ahead and give us the rest of Ansem reports.
Less the
Ansem report 2,
Curaga,
4, 6, and 10.
which is
Why
not
you
really
skip
needed
pages on me, but
considering the
whatever.
fact that you have Cura.
And now we're gonna go ahead and talk to Aerith again, and talk to her one more time, so that way she will give us the power of healing and Curaga. All right. Do I really need to say that that's gonna be helpful? Of course it's gonna be helpful. It's a 3rd tier healing spell, and it heals you completely. So there we go.
Has Cura not
And
been
as we
healing
walk
you
up the stairs,
completely?
we trigger yet another unskippable cutscene. I don't know why that is unskippable. It's not even that iconic. It is literally just Beast walking upstairs and saying,
Bell!
Bell. Like, and boom, that's it. I'm not even gonna let the audio play. Like, it's not iconic whatsoever. Oh, Bell reunites with Beast. Okay, why can't we skip that? Anyways, so now we just went over here and healed, and now we're just gonna go ahead and do a bunch of treasure hunting. But before we do, we are going to go ahead and talk to Miss Bell over here. Eventually. Sooner, thank you. This is for you. Use it to face the darkness as the Beast has. And Sora obtained heavily buffed. I mean, Divine Rose. Yes, like, I'm not kidding. That freaking Keyblade right there in front of you is super massively buffed in this version. In the PS2 version, it wasn't the second most powerful Keyblade. It was a powerful Keyblade, but Divine Rose got a massive
I've also
buff in
got
the
this
Final
one.
Mix version. I don't know why. I mean, yes, it has short reach, but when it's the second strongest weapon in the game, you don't care.
The sizes are very different. Like,
Now,
look at
obviously, we're not going to use it at level 1 because again, we're using magic. We need magic at level 1. Strength kind of doesn't matter at this point.
that. Yeah.
So anyways, remember that bookcase we unlocked earlier? Now we're going to go ahead and come back to it, and I missed that treasure chest, but I think I came back for it. Pretty positive. And now we're going to take this super massively long elevator ride, and
Which I wish you
take
could
it
skip.
to some treasure chests that are kind of hard to get. Anyway, guys, I think for the rest of this video, I'm just going to go ahead and let the video do the talking. If I find anything interesting, I'll just, like, tell you guys about it. In the meantime, let's go ahead and, like, talk, I guess. For starters, who here was just as shocked as I was when Noctis was confirmed for Tekken 7? I'm like, what is that?
Not so much.
Like, Noctis for Tekken. Noctis.
I don't know too
Square
much about
Enix,
Tekken,
A
so...
company from, like, a character from a Final Fantasy game from Square Enix that has nothing to do with Tekken got confirmed for Tekken. I'm like, what? Are you serious?
DLC's
Now
big.
I have a reason to play Tekken 7 now. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, I didn't have, like, a grudge against Tekken or anything. It's just, you know, Tekken wasn't really my game I played. But, I played Tekken, like... I mean, I didn't really play Tekken, but now I have a reason to because Noctis is in it. Like, what in the hell? Like, Noctis is in Tekken. Holy crap. And that's not all. I mean, I also saw some of the new fighters for Injustice. I do play Injustice here and there. Oh, and for that chest we get Dalmatians. You don't want to miss those. For Injustice, they announced, who was it? I think the Enchantress, I think it was Adam, but here's what really threw me for a loop. They announced the TMNT. The freaking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, I saw
are
that.
in the freaking Injustice. I'm like, what? Are
Well,
you serious? I mean,
they have fought
Injustice
with
is one of the few
Batman,
fighting
so
games that I actually play, not counting Smash Brothers, but like now I think I have another reason to play because it's the freaking TMNT. God dang it! I mean, am I going to use freaking Leonardo or Raphael to, you know, kick Black Adam's ass? You bet your ass I am. Do I want to see the Flash fight Raphael? You bet your ass I do. By the way, my fighter is Flash. I do love the Flash. I do watch that show.
I'm
as
a Green
well.
Arrow
I do
guy.
love the Flash.
When it comes down to
But
the
yeah, that really
Injustice,
shocked me. I'm like, what? Okay.
his gameplay is easiest
First
for me.
Noctis and Tekken, then Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and freaking Injustice. Both two characters that have nothing to do with any of those two companies, and I'm like, this is cool. Like,
Well,
this is freaking awesome.
there was a crossover
Open that
comic
chest
where
right there to
Batman
get a Mega
teamed up with the
Elixir. Very
TMNT.
nice there. You don't want to miss that. And that switch right there, that actually toggles the elevator ride. Remember that really, really long elevator ride that we took from
The one
going
you
behind
can't
the bookcase?
skip?
And we went one direction? Well, that elevator ride takes us in another direction. So there's that as well. Maybe that's why I didn't go up there yet, because I wanted to go the fixed route first to get one treasure chest, and then I was going to fiddle with it next time. So there's that as well. And so what am I doing there? Okay, so yeah. Anyways, we're casting gravity. Open that up, and we get a Ramu belt. Very, very nice there. Okay, how do you guys pronounce it? Some people say Ramu, others say Rama. I guess the right pronunciation is Rama, but I always say Ramu.
I've always
It
said
just sounds
Rama.
better that way. And then some people say Rameth, but like, there's that as well.
You
How do
just say
guys pronounce it?
Ramuth?
But anyways,
There's no
that's a
T
good
in that
accessory,
name.
but not at level 1, unfortunately. We're gonna have to get that for another time. Anywho, so anyways, going back to like freaking Tekken and Injustice, I'm probably gonna be playing that so much more now, especially Tekken 7. My best friend Punk Shark said he was going to get Tekken 7 anyway, so it's like, okay, perfect, you saved me the trouble. Please get it so I can play as Noctis, because wow, Noctis. Also, guys, oh, that was just me goofing around there. Also, guys, speaking of Final Fantasy 15, I actually did get a new phone because my old phone, after having it for 3 years, finally decided to die. I just got it today, actually. Luckily for me, I was able to save everything on my SIM card, so I was able to transfer everything from my old phone to my new phone, so I still have all my contacts and everything, so that's always nice. But remember, you guys ever heard of that mobile game for Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire or something?
Don't. That's a
Which is pretty much
scam.
supposed to be Clash of Clans by Final Fantasy 15. I don't know why, but the phone came with it. I'm like, it came with Final Fantasy 15, A New Empire, and I'm like, oh, well, okay then. I mean, I was never gonna go out of my way to get the game anyways, but thank you, I guess. I mean, like, it didn't really catch my interest, and I wasn't really going to play it. I mean, it looked...
From
like
what I
kinda
hear, it's a
boring to me,
scam
and it just
game.
wasn't gonna pique my interest, but yeah. Anyway, this is me forgetting that you needed Beast there, so I had to go back and get Beast. But anyways, yeah, like, I actually started playing it. It's okay. It's just like Clash of Clans, sort of. Except I feel like Clash of Clans, you had a little bit more freedom. This one, like, it's not as straightforward.
Sora, what are you doing? Stand up.
You're gonna have to, like, just do a bunch of missions before you're finally free, which is kind of eh. It's supposed to be an RTS game for Final Fantasy 15. I still have yet to do one battle on there yet, but overall, it's not bad. I'd probably only play it when I'm, like, severely bored. But anyways, we go into this dungeon right here that Beast opened for us earlier, and I'm gonna go ahead and open that up to get at the Nagaji. Both of them are pointless, but we're gonna go ahead and activate that Trinity mark just to, you know, for completionist reasons. And I forgot what that is. Is that Mega Ethers and Cottages? Oh, Mega Ether, Mega Potion, and a Cottage. Okay, that's not bad. But anyways, yeah, I started playing 15 New Empire, and it's not bad. I mean, I'll probably get into it. Like, I'll probably play it when I'm like severely bored or something like that. But I mean, for the time being, it's eh. But I mean, if one of you viewers happens to play it and like, you know, you want to see what my empire is like or something like that, my empire name is, take a guess, Eat That a Shy. My empire name is Eat That a Shy. So I don't know, if you want to look it up, go ahead. If you happen to play that game, I'm sure a lot of people don't. I mean, when it came out, a lot of people were like, why? But, I mean, if you just so happen to be one of the rare people who play it, feel free to look it up. Anyways, guys, some other LPs that I plan on doing in the future. Let's see. This next one is going to be Dream Drop Distance. Naturally, it is going to be Dream Drop Distance. That is a given. Probably once I'm done with this LP, I'm going to release my countdown first, which is going to be top 10 easiest bosses. And then after that, I'll go ahead and just get started on my Dream Drop Distance LP, while possibly working on my countdowns on the side. But anyways, open that chest up, we get Thundaga G, pointless. Anyways, I do plan on doing Dream Drop Distance, and that LP is going to work differently. First of all, it is not, I repeat, not going to be at level 1, so don't get any ideas. I am not doing that shit at level 1. I refuse to do it at level 1.
Young Xehanort.
That little transition there was just a kind of shortcut to where we're going to go with the next treasure chest. I wasn't going to let you guys drone on watching me just move everywhere. But anyways, I am not doing that crap at level 1. I refuse. Because that game is hard enough as it is. And I'm also not going to be using Balloon. Balloon is banned from that LP. I'm sorry, that spell is just ridiculously good. Like, it is so good, it is ridiculous. Like, why does that spell even exist? Like, here's something. Apparently, a couple of buddies of mine told me that they nerfed Balloon in the beginning when they first released it. I'm like, okay, good. Yes, they learned. And then they made a patch and they buffed it back up. Why? Why would you buff Balloon back up?
Yep.
Like, you nerfed it in the beginning, did you not? So you knew how broken it was. But then you decided to patch it because, I don't know, maybe there was like some bug or something. And you buff it back up? Why? Why would you do that?
Yeah.
You don't do that. Come on. Like, if you had nerfed Balloon, then maybe Dream Drop Distance would be so much more enjoyable, but you buffed it back up, so you defeated the purpose. Why? But whatever, I guess. I don't know, maybe people complained or something. Maybe people were complaining that, like, oh no, you shouldn't have nerfed Balloon, we want it back buffed. And I'm like, why? But anyways, also, in that LP, since I haven't LP'd it yet, I am going to indeed show all the cutscenes as well. So, expect to...
I mean, that's like 5 hours of cutscenes right there, so...
It's going to be cutscene heavy, because trust me, Dream Drop Distance is really cutscene heavy. So, those episodes are going to be really long, all of them. Also... like I said, I am not going to do it at level 1 on critical mode. No way in hell am I doing it at level 1 critical mode on that. Maybe I will if y'all pay me. Like, forget it. But no.
That's the only way to get him to do something.
Unless you guys go to my Twitch channel or something and donate like a ton of money to just to see me do an LP of Dream Drop Distance at level 1. I'm not gonna do it at level 1. No, like, that's probably the only way you will, like, get me to do a level 1 run of Dream Drop Distance, because I attempted to do a level 1 run of Dream Drop Distance, and I couldn't do it. I couldn't get past the second world. At least not without using balloon. I tried doing it without using balloon too, but I think sometimes even with balloon I couldn't do it. Like, freaking the second boss just kept killing me, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this.
Gargoyle?
I'm done. Goodbye. Sayonara. Get out of here. But oh my goodness gracious, like I'm not gonna do it at level 1. If you guys truly want to see me do a level 1 run of Dream Drop Distance, you all are gonna have to like band together and just go to my Twitch account, click the donations button, and just donate a ton of money. Like, because forget it, I am not gonna do that. No, I'm not asking you guys for your money. I am financially tight right now, but I don't ask people for money. I've done that one time, and I felt really bad, so it's like, never again. I'm not gonna ask for money. Anyways, yeah, I'm also going to have to start working more often now, because like I said, I'm financially tight right now, so I'm gonna have to start working more hours at my job, and just I can't do that. Like, I can't be able to release more videos for you guys like as often as I want to, so there's that as well. So in case I don't upload any videos for like a bit, now you guys know why. And we are getting orichalcums up the ass, aren't we? Oh, and in case you guys missed it, at Olympus Coliseum we got a new staff for Donald, the Violetta. The Violetta is completely useless for Donald. It's a strength weapon. It ups his strength like mad, but Donald is a magic user. So, why is that there? I mean, why do you want a mage to deal really strong physical attacks? That just makes no sense. But, anyways, going back to what I was saying, I am indeed financially struggling a bit, so, I won't be able to release videos as often as I want to, because I am going to indeed pick up as many hours as I can at work so I can get right back on my feet. But in the meantime, yeah. But anyways, now we're going over here in Agrabah now, and we're going to go ahead and activate that white Trinity mark without spawning any Heartless, and we just did that, so it's pretty nice. And I think this was actually a good item here. I forgot, was it the Ifrit belt? Yeah, Ifrit belt, or Ifrit. I say Ifrit. I've always said Ifrit. I always will say Ifrit. Sorry.
Fair enough.
That one reduces fire damage, and it raises your strength. Normally, it's a good accessory, because it actually increases your strength by a bit.
Reduces your magic.
Unfortunately, it's not going to help us at level 1, so instead I just gave that to Goofy, and I think I also gave him the Omega Arts too. Yeah. I gave that to Goofy. If strength is going to benefit anybody, it's going to be him, because for the most part, we're just going to be using magic, and we're going to use physical attacks to regenerate our MP, so there's that as well. And now, I believe we were done here. Yeah, we were done here, so now, I believe our next stop is going to be Monstro? Yep, Monstro. And here we are back at Monstro, and I had to fight a bunch of Heartless because I have to activate that white Trinity mark right there, but they just did not want to die.
Why aren't you using Mushu Fire?
Coming and coming and coming and coming.
Never mind. That
did not die.
answers it.
Yeah, but nothing a couple of gravity spams and stop spells wouldn't fix. In fact, I think all I did was just spam gravity until they died, just so I can one-shot them all. There we go. There we go. There we go. Gravity, die. And I used my elixir because I have like a bajillion of them from 100 Acre Wood. But, yeah. But anyways, this is just me fighting Heartless, trying to kill them. But anyway, guys, there's something I have also noticed. Like, I've also watched some, like, newer streamers, like, just some random streamers. And there's something I've noticed that is effective, but at the same time, I don't think I would do it. Just because I'm not that kind of guy. I've noticed some Twitch streamers make a ton of money off of donations, because what they do there is they try to engage their viewers in their streams. Like, for example, I was watching this one guy, I believe his name is Death Unites Us. He was live streaming Final Fantasy VII. It was a modded version, which I actually am interested in playing now because it actually looks really good. What he was doing was that every time like somebody died in the game, he would be like, "Okay, guys, you got to donate for every death that happens." Jokingly,
What?
he said $1 per HP, and he was like, "Nah, I'm just kidding. You don't got to do that. I mean, if you want to donate, only donate if you enjoy the stream or
Okay.
whatever." But like he would repeatedly, jokingly say stuff like, "Oh, for every death you got to donate like $1 or whatever. You just got to donate." And
That's just some
enough,
subliminal
every time
stuff.
somebody died in that mod, which was actually a lot because it was a really hard mod of Final Fantasy VII, people donated. I mean, like, every time he made like a joke about the game, like donating, stuff like that, the people actually donated, and he made like a ton of money off of that one stream. And I'm like, okay, that's actually very effective, because like he would say stuff like every time somebody dies, donate, or like every time someone says the word Sephiroth, you have to donate $1, or stuff like that. I mean, and sure enough, people did it. Like, they either donated dollars or they donated bits, which is another form of donations. And I found it very interesting, and I'm like, huh, you know, if I actually wanted to, I could actually try to make money that way. But I already know myself. I know I won't do it just because of the way I am. I don't want people to think that I'm only streaming and making YouTube videos just to strictly make money, and like, I don't want people to think that the only thing I appreciate them for is my money. Like, is their money. Like, that's just not right to them. To me, it feels like if I do stuff like that, it's like, oh, you gotta donate $1 for every time someone says this or something like that. I feel like at that point, like, some of the viewers are just gonna feel like, oh, the only thing I want from them is their money. I don't care about the support or whatever, and that's not true. I don't do YouTube videos or live streams for money. I don't. That's what my 2 jobs are for. That's what I rely on. I mean, oh, and we get another orichalcum. We are getting orichalcums up the ass from these white trinity marks. That's serious. But anyways, that is what I do. But yeah, like,
friggin' mushrooms.
I don't want to ask people like for money on my live streams or whatever. I mean, I don't want to ask people for money in general, even when I'm financially struggling. If I do ask for money from anybody, that's how you know it's bad. Like, that is literally legit my last resort. I will do everything in my power to make money before I ask somebody. Like, believe it or not, a few years ago, I don't know if you, for those of you who have stuck around with me that long, when I was at 50 subscribers or something, I was living in a old apartment, and I had actually come up short on my rent, and I needed to make some money. And I was so desperate to the point to where I made a YouTube video on my channel asking the fans for money, and I'm like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. Some of my coworkers saw that and actually helped me out, but I'm like, as soon as I put that video up, I think I deleted it like 2 days later, just because I'm like, why did I do that? I mean, when I was living in my old apartment, believe it or not, I actually sold some of my games. So, I mean, most of them I didn't play at all, nor did I even want them. They were just given to me. But, I sold some of my games. Some of those games I didn't want to sell. Like, I think one of them was Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. I did not want to sell that game. I did not, but that was the one that would have gave me a lot of money. So it's like, oh, damn it, I don't want to sell you, but I need to. Crap. But, still, like, that's exactly what happened.
Oh, Goofy's down.
I mean, that's exactly what happened, and I'm like, oh, crap, you can't be serious. But, yeah, I ended up selling that, and I think I ended up selling a couple of DS games that I didn't want to sell. I think I ended up selling a Fire Emblem game, too, and, like, I think I sold Final Fantasy Tactics and stuff like that. Like, there was a lot of games I didn't want to sell, but I ended up selling. But, anyways, yeah, I don't want to sell. I don't want to ask people for money, and I don't want it to get so bad to where I have to sell my games. It's just not right. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Prepare, guys. We're gonna get, you're gonna get, like, a funny little sequence here. Like, there's a white trinity mark here that contains Dalmatians, but since there's a bunch of dark balls in the way, I can't do anything about it. And what I was trying to do here was I was trying to stun them with Simba, but as you can see, the Dark Balls just aren't having it. They're like, nope, you're not going to use that. How I didn't get hit there is beyond me, but, I mean, believe it or not, I actually survived here for a lot longer than I should have. But, anyways, and thank you, my boy Donald, for healing me. But anyway, guys, going back to that, like, if I ever, like, make a joke on my live streams or my videos, like, saying, oh, you gotta donate if you want, oh, you have to donate for every death, or, like, something like that, I'm really just joking around. I never want my fans to think that I want money from them, like, just, no. Like, that's not the type of guy.
No, that's what siblings are for.
I do this for
like
my fans' enjoyment, and I do this for,
money, give me.
like, I do this for you guys. Like, I do this strictly for your viewership and your support. I don't do it for any money. I mean, if you enjoy it and you want to help me out, like, help out my cause, okay, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. But, like, I mean, again, I greatly appreciate it, and I won't stop you. But, like, I don't want anybody to think that they have to donate.
Dude, you getting massacred here.
To get me to like them or whatever. Like, no, I appreciate every single one of you guys who take the time out of your lives to watch my videos and just enjoy them and give me the support that you guys have been.
And when you don't have siblings,
really appreciate that, guys.
You
That's
bug your friends.
all I truly care about. The only time I will probably ever want money for you guys is, like, if you guys really want to see me do something that I really don't want to do. Like, for example, the level 1 run of Dream Drop Distance. Again, I simply refuse to do that, but hell,
I've got you doing
you
something, and you know what it is.
Do it that much, and I see, like, quite a bit of money in my PayPal before this LP ends, then it's like, okay, you know what? They want to see it that badly. They actually took money out of their own pockets, out of their own paychecks that they could have used just to give to me to help out my cause, just so they can see this. It's like, you know what? At that point, it's done. You got it. You got it. But yeah, another example is here's a funny joke. My coworker, for some reason, wants me to speedrun Sonic 06. And I'm like,
yep.
No, hell no, no, I refuse. I told him no with all my heart. He's like, what if I donate you money? And I'm like, you would have to pay me a lot of money. And he was like, okay, how much would you want me to? And I'm like, okay, you know what? Here's the deal. If for some reason you want me to speedrun Sonic 06 that badly, you have to show up to one of my streams and donate $500 all in one shot in order for me to speedrun Sonic 06. Because, no, like, I refuse. And he was like, ooh, can it be overtime? And I'm like, no, it is not. It can't be overtime. It has to be all in one shot. Like, I set the bar for that, like, so... I set the bar to where it was, like, nearly impossible because I refuse to speedrun that game. And don't get any ideas. If one of you guys is actually rich enough to come to my streams and donate $500 in one shot, I appreciate it, but I'm still not speedrunning Sonic 06.
It has to be the guy.
It has to be my coworker. It has to be my coworker. But still, like, But it was stuff like that. I mean, like, stuff that I really don't want to do. But, in all honesty, if somebody pays me enough money, it's like, okay, you know what? You took money out of your own pocket to give to me. You deserve it. Like, you deserve whatever you want. So, like, boom, done. But anyways, but yeah, like I said, though, that's the only time I'll probably ever... Oh, wait, what the hell? Oh, shoot, that's right. Yeah, sorry, my death count got
Sora does a Riku stance.
Was out of place. I'm gonna have to change that up in a bit. Alright, there it is. Okay, let the death count happen right about now. Right,
17.
Anyways, so as I was saying, but yeah, like, that's probably the only time I would ever ask my fans for money. Just if they want me to do something that I never thought in my whole entire life I would ever do. Oh, and here's another example, one last example. My buddy Kedrix wants me to watch Ruby. Well, thanks to a certain battle involving a certain woman who beats another certain woman whose name I will not mention because due to me having a severe grudge, I refuse to watch Ruby. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. I'll just spill it. Yam versus Tifa. Death battle.
You should say Yam.
That battle pissed me off, okay? Like, Tifa should have freaking won against Yam. No freaking questions asked.
You did say
Death
Yam.
battle had to nerf Tifa heavily to where Yam won. So, no. All the no. Yes, I'm being sour. Yes, I should give Ruby a chance. Well, no. I refuse. Because that freaking bitch killed my woman. No one kills my woman and gets away with it. Hell no. So yes, I am being super massively mad at Ruby for that. So that's why I refuse to watch Ruby. I mean, yeah, it's kind of a sad reason. I'm probably missing out on a great anime, but no. I refuse. But anyways, he has said he would donate $30 if he said he will donate $30 if I watch and react to Ruby. And I was like, okay, fine, sure.
And I did it!
The characters you're watching and most likely reacting to this. You want to watch it? If you want me to do it,
I already did it! I already donated.
$30 per season. Yeah. But anyways. But, oh god, this bastard. Here we are, never mind. I really hate.
No BS, like, straight up jock. Alright, so I know you're going to be super salty every time you see Yang. I get that. I can live with that. I'm going to be expecting it. So, at the very least, I just want you to give it a chance. Like, ignore Yang because there's actually quite a few characters in there that you might actually like. Hell, you may even find a new waifu. Just saying. It's a really good show. But I will not... But if you really don't like it, that's fine. Like, the one character I can understand. I hate certain characters for certain different reasons. So, right.
This bastard. This bastard is annoying without Iraga. But luckily, we just came here to get a Trinity and leave.
Yeah,
so
by the
now
recording
we're
of this
gonna go
video,
ahead
I've
and
already
do
done
that.
the donation.
That's
He really
very,
didn't
very
think I would
easy.
do
That
it.
actually worked out in my benefit, so that's actually really nice.
But I did. He really
anyway,
didn't think I would.
I noticed something during my absence, though. What actually really surprises me is that my subscriber count is still going up. I'm like, what? How is this a thing?
Holy.
Thank you, my boy Donald, for healing me. Like, how is this even possible? Because I remember when I first started out, if I so much as didn't upload a video for a day or two, my subscriber count went down like 3 or 4 times, like by like 3 or 4 subscribers, which is a lot for when you first start out. And I'm like, oh no, what am I doing wrong? Do I gotta upload every day? I guess I do. So I upload every day, you know, and I guess, you know, eventually sooner or later my videos just took off. But this time, like, I could be gone for like a week or two, and thanks to my countdowns, like, people still subscribe and support me and watch my videos, which is actually very, very nice. Very, very nice. So thank you guys so much for the support, guys. I mean, you guys truly are the best. I wouldn't be doing this if it weren't for you guys. But anyways, we're got to get the best Keyblade in the game, Lady Luck. Well, okay, correction. The best Keyblade in the game at level 1. We get Lady Luck, and this is the only other Keyblade that I would use.
Oh, that's so
Raises
cool.
max MP by 2, significantly enhances magic and summon powers. Same thing as Spellbinder, but the thing it has over Spellbinder is that it does more physical damage. Again, the physical damage really doesn't matter, and if you don't like the design of Lady Luck, then don't use it. You can use Spellbinder, quite frankly, you will be fine. It really doesn't matter. You only attack the enemies
so Lady Luck is much better.
MP regeneration capabilities. I just went ahead and put it on just for kind of a nice little change of pace. That way you don't see the same Keyblade on every episode, you know? I kind of just did that for a
Lady
nice
Luck was the
change of pace.
Keyblade that I had to use
That's
to
the only
fight
reason why I
Dark
put that
Riku the
on.
first time.
Again, still not sure if I'm going after Ultima. If I do, it'll probably be awesome.
I think Lady Luck
There's
is
no
one
way
of
in
the
hell I'm
Keyblades that
gonna
can
record
actually deflect
But anyways,
attacks.
here we are back in
Sniper
the second
Wild.
district, and we see that annoying-ass monkey that we can probably deal with now since we have Mushu, but for the time being, I'm just going to go
Time
ahead
for
and
Arrow.
let him be. We're going to go ahead and finally turn in all of those Dalmatians that we have been picking up, because we are about to get something that is incredibly useful for this, for level 1, especially if you do the Hades Cup, trust me. But anyways, there's this little cutscene here. We can skip it if we want to. I believe I actually paused the game to see if we can. Yeah, you can skip this cutscene if you want to. And I just went ahead and skipped it just because it's not really important.
Yeah.
Go ahead and go there. We get a Mega Elixir, very nice. Or
Very,
Captain,
very
nice.
useful.
Ultima G, pointless. Tech Boost, again, pointless at level 1 since we're not leveling up. And we obtained the Power of Wind, learned Aeroga.
My favorite spell in this
Aero
game.
Freaking ga. Seriously, that is a godsend. Trust me on that. That is a godsend at level 1.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in the Hades Cup. I am legit serious. You want to have that spell for the Hades Cup. Trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me, trust me. Now, for End of the World, I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. For the most part,
Pop my back just now.
You want to have Aeroga for the Hades Cup. As for the super bosses, we don't really need them for the super bosses. You mainly just want that for the Hades Cup. I can't stress that enough. For End of the World, I guess it could be helpful too, but End of the World, we can use summons. Hades Cup, you can't. So, yeah, there's that as well. In the Hades, remember, in Olympus Coliseum, you can't use summons, so that's why you want Aeroga for the Hades Cup. But in End of the World, you can use summons as much as you want, so there's that as well. But anyway, guys, I think we're about to approach the end of the episode very soon. I'm sorry if you guys aren't really entertained by my voiceovers. I mean, I don't like doing voiceovers as much as you guys like listening to them.
Some of them are fun.
I mean, if you do like listening to them, great. Thank you. I really greatly appreciate it. I mean, I try to make it as entertaining as possible. I really, truly do. Anyways, it's just me going to the synthesis material sheet where I can synthesize. But anyway, guys,
didn't expect you to call me out on that, but
enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to
on the Ruby one,
that like button,
I kind of saw it coming,
See
but
you guys next time. See you guys later. Be safe. Eat that aside. Don't overdo it.
and you wanted to get out of there fast, didn't you? Okay, where's the mouse? Okay. Okay, so that was good. JOC, I did not expect you to actually call me out for the Ruby reaction. Like, but yeah, best part, guys, like, he really didn't think I would do it. I've done insanely stupid stuff for no reason at all, and wasted even more money in the process. $30 for the entire season 1 reaction? I mean, yeah, it's not a big deal, because I really do think he might like the show, even though he's got to sit through Yang, or as he calls her, Yam. But no, no, straight up, he really did not think I would do it. I'm crazy. I do stupid stuff just because. I mean, I was so done with an alarm clock that I smashed it. Which, JOC, that was actually the alarm clock I smashed in one of my previous videos. I did that video like over a year ago. My alarm clock just would not stop screwing around with me. So I smashed it. I had to pick up all the pieces afterwards because I just had to. I mean, I wasn't going to leave those around the yard, especially because, you know, whenever we do cleaning up and mowing the lawn, we don't need plastic flying into the house. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Catching Stories, people. Have an awesome day. Peace out. JOC's channel, as always, is in the description down below. I'll catch y'all later. Peace.